From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New Orleans Saints. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. On play action, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now in week 3, defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Texans TD. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Now 2nd and 5. Play action now. Levis taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 61 yards. Taylor will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Andrews, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. The coordinator, got to give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and he's got made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this one. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Jonathan Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonathan Taylor, 72 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think
there he goes offside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Levis now on 1st and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. Here's Levis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and lift it.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
He'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
3rd and 8. Levis now off of play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 151 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They go play action. Here's Levis. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man here. It's Wilson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Eckler will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, Levis. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence changing the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Lawrence. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tyquan Thornton from 10 yards out. And the Texans take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, but both of those units in there kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 182 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. This will be caught by Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Levis. And this one too low. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Levis looking to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point by McPherson. Good. And we are tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They started on the ground with Eckler. And now off to the races down the right side. How about this? Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Levis throwing for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. It's Eckler again. And he's brought down. 131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Saints 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? On the ball, let's go.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Lawrence. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, run!
Here's 2nd and 10.
Stink right open. Let's get some momentum here, D. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nicole Hardman, 58 yards. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the power of the play he just turned in?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Lawrence scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Running left, Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. That's selfish.
You obviously don't look like the catch.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run once more with Taylor to the 43, second down. They'll come up now on second down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's third down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.